Howdy there folks, today we're actually going to test and review the Howa 1500 Stalker and the Athlon Helos BTR Gen 2 rifle scope. Alright, so I have other videos on the Howa Stalker, so if you want to see those, go ahead and check them out after this video. The Howa Stalker is an ultralight backcountry hunting rifle. It features a stocky stock that I believe is made in Florida, and it's made of hand-laid carbon fiber. Starting with the recoil pad, it's a limb saver recoil pad, very slim profile, only like a 1/4 inch thick, but very, very soft, and actually does a pretty good job mitigating felt recoil. Coming forward, you have a very traditional stock style here, or slope to the buttstock. It's not too hollow feeling. I believe it is foam filled with some sort of foam so that it doesn't sound real hollow. Has a metal sling swivel stud, a little bit fatter than traditional grip right here, but about the same angle as a typical traditional hunting rifle, say like a Model 70 or a Ruger American or a Savage Axis. Then coming forward, you have a real metal bottom metal, which I like to see. It's important to note that the new Howa Superlight models do not come with a actual metal bottom metal, it's plastic. It does have a floor plate system on this, so you just simply push in on this button and the floor plate folds out. Depending on the caliber, it's 3+1 or I believe 4+1 capacity. Features a all metal receiver with an integral, really beefy recoil lug, which to me is one of the best receivers on the market. Very, very beefy, and that front action screw actually goes up through that front recoil lug in the receiver. You have a 3-position safety all the way to the rear, locks the bolt and keeps it from firing. One forward, you can manipulate the bolt, but you cannot fire. All the way forward, you can fire. The bolt lift on this is 90 degrees. The bolt is made of all one-piece machined metal. Features a nice claw style extractor right there, and 2 locking lugs and a plunger ejector. Does have pressure relief holes in the side of it, and it has toolless firing pin removal. The tab to release the bolt is on the left side. Does feature a hacked 2-stage trigger with a curved trigger blade that also has some slices kind of down it, so it kind of is grippy. The trigger on it isn't too bad. It is a little bit heavy from the factory. Let's go ahead and test this one out. Breaks at 3 pounds, not too bad. Now you can adjust it, but I don't recommend it because it has epoxy over it. It's a little bit difficult to do. The receiver is ported with holes, so you can mount a scope rings or you can mount a Picatinny rail like I have done here. The receiver and the barrel are blued, they are not Cerakoted. And it has basically a light sporter contour barrel, and it features 1/2 by 28 threading on the end, so you can put a muzzle brake or suppressor on it. It does not come with a muzzle brake. Has a front metal sling swivel stud, and the grip on this is very reminiscent of, say, a CVA Cascade or something. It's just a nice rounded medium feeling grip here. Fits in the hand nicely. The carbon fiber on this has almost like a gel coat you would maybe find on a boat, it seems like, and it is a little bit slippery. You can get this in different versions now that feature basically a splatter paint job that adds texture and grip to it, but this one does not have that. It is available in long action and 270 Win Mag, 6.5 PRC, 300 Win Mag, and 7mm Remington Mag. It's available in short action in 6.5 Creedmoor, 7mm 08, and 308 Winchester. It is available also in mini action in 6mm ARC and 223 6.5 Grendel. Whether you need tablets to clean your washing machine or active wear laundry detergent that helps remove stink, and clean your clothes better than normal detergent, Active is the brand I turn to clean all my athletic wear and hunting clothing. All right, so let's take this out to the range and see how it performs. Fourth target from the left, so all the way to the right. Center red circle. Probably one MOA group. Now let's shoot 200 yards with that. Go ahead and reset the zero on this Athlon Helos BTR. Really liking this scope. Great Western hunting option if you're looking to do long range and hunting, obviously. If you're looking to do a little bit of both, this is a good scope. Go ahead and check out bulletsforbucks.com/shop. Save 10 to 20% on these scopes, actually, and get them straight from me. I'm gonna get first round hits on every target. There we go. We came up 1.5 MOA. All right, so now taking a look at the scope we're gonna be using here. I have an Athlon Helos BTR Gen 2 rifle scope on here. It's a 4-20 by 50. You can get in different variable magnification levels. This scope features a 30mm main tube. It's made of aircraft grade aluminum, has a hard anodized finish, and is argon purged for fog proofness. It's also waterproof. Features a nice fast focus eyepiece in the rear here with a little bit of rubber around the edge. Coming forward, you have this nice, easy to operate, very smooth and fluid magnification ring with heavy knurling so you can grip it. Has a little bit of a shark fin built into it. Then you have a on-off illumination dial that's easy and tactile to use. It takes a 2032 battery. You have open tactical turrets for both your windage and elevation, and you have revolution markings on the scope body itself. You can reset the zero, and it does have a zero stop. Pulling up on the scope cap unlocks it. It is a locking turret. Really audible, really tactile, really nice, and I do like those turrets. Has right and left numeric designation on the windage turret, and it features 25 MOA per revolution. You can get this in an MOA version or a mil version. It features a Christmas tree style reticle with subtensions every MOA, and it's really easy to use and not overly cluttered. The glass on this, in my opinion, is excellent at its price point and very little chromatic aberration, very little edge distortion. It has 3.6 inches of eye relief. I would like to see that closer to 3.9 or 4, but it's still very adequate, being over 3.5 inches. It has 0.25 MOA adjustment per click, or 1/4 MOA per click value. In the MOA version, it's 1/10 mil in the mil version. And for being a 4-20 scope, it's only 13.3 inches long, so pretty small form factor. It weighs 27.6 ounces. In my opinion, this is probably a very excellent choice for a Western hunter who's looking for a little extra magnification so they can see clearly at distance. Okay, we're gonna go 400 yards. We're gonna dial 7 MOA. No wind hold, first shot. Wind's coming at me. See if we can't hit the other one here. 2 for 2, let's go 3 for 3 at 400. Shall we try the little guy? Got him. 3 for 3 and even got the small guy. All right, folks, so now that we're back from the range, it extracted fantastically, it ejected fantastically, no issues whatsoever. The bolt is a bit zippery and loud, and not as smooth as, say, a Remington 700, which is something to note, but not a huge deal as far as functionality is concerned. The trigger, pretty crisp and clean, a little tiny bit of over travel and a little bit of creep, but not too bad. I do like that it has real metal, bottom metal, and I like that it's an ultralight rifle that still shoots sub MOA, and it comes with a sub MOA guarantee. Now, I've done a lot of videos and testing on this rifle, and it easily shoots sub MOA with factory Hornady ammunition, which is great. Hope you enjoyed this review of the Howa Stalker and the Athlon Helos BTR rifle scope. Thanks for watching Bullets for Bucks. Check out this next video and subscribe.